Hey everyone, Christopher, the video game historian here, and with Battlefield 5 now out for everyone, I wanted to make a video with a few basic tips to help out those just coming into the game and learning how to play. Now, Battlefield 5 is quite different to some of the more recent games in the series. As regenerating health is gone, there are ammo and health stations scattered throughout the maps at every flag to help refill your supply, fortifications can be built to fortify your positions, and tanks and planes now have a limited ammo supply and will need to be restocked back at one's base, among many more features. Compared to Battlefield 1, this title plays a little slower due to the limited ammo you get upon spawning, the limited health regeneration, and the high time to kill. As such, here are 5 basic tips to help you survive on the battlefield. The first and most important tip is to play carefully. Be aware of your surroundings and what's going on. When you spawn in, you can do so either on your squad mates, at a flag, or back at your base, but either way, be aware of the action as you don't want to spawn in and die immediately. When trying to move across open fields or generally across the map, do so quickly but carefully. Try to stick to cover as much as possible when running from objective to objective, and with Battlefield 5, the time to kill and time to die are higher than what they were in Battlefield 1, so being shot 2-3 times can take away most of your health. The 3D spotting is gone, so there is no visual indicator above an enemy's head showing their exact location. So keep a keen eye on your surroundings and watch for enemy movement, as without the 3D spotting, it's a lot easier for enemies to be able to sneak up around you, and vice versa. Next tip is to stick with your squad or your team when moving towards objectives and fighting contested flags. This will help you stay alive longer as you'll have others watching your back, resupplying you with ammo and health, and reviving you. Speaking of which, as a medic, you can revive anyone on your team as you'll have the medical syringe equipped automatically. If you're in a squad, you can also revive your squad mates regardless of your class when they are down and they you. But be careful, as there is a revive animation and during which you are left vulnerable and can be shot and killed. Medic revives take around 3 seconds, while squad revives take around 5 seconds to perform. Medics are also equipped with a smoke grenade launcher that is extremely helpful in concealing your revives. Tip number 3 is all about finding out what class and weapons best suit your playstyle. Take your time in playing around with different classes and weapon loadouts to see what works best for you. The Assault class is equipped with 3 fully automatic and 5 semi-automatic weapons and have anti-tank capabilities, with AT mines, sticky dynamite, AT grenades, and rockets, and are good at close and medium range combat. Medics are equipped with a fully automatic submachine gun, medical supplies, and smoke grenade launchers to help conceal their teammates during a revive. Their strong suit is going to be close quarters combat. As for the support class, this is going to be equipped with fully automatic light and medium machine guns and 2 shotguns. They'll also have ammo crates and anti-tank capabilities with gadgets such as the AT pistol and AT mines. The light machine guns can aim down the sights but will have a lower ammo count in the magazines, while the medium machine guns will have a higher ammo count in their belts and magazines but cannot be aimed down the sights unless you're on a bipod or prone. This class is good at all ranges depending on your loadout. Finally, the Recon class, which is best at medium to long range, though with the right loadout can be good for helping push an objective and being in the middle of the fight. They have both semi-auto and bolt-action rifles along with a spotter scope and flare gun, which will both reveal the enemy positions. Now, I mentioned earlier that you have limited health regeneration and ammo upon spawning, and this leads into tip number 4 for this video, and that is the attrition system DICE implemented into the game. When you spawn, you only have about 2 to 3 magazines or clips per weapon depending on what rifle you have. To refill your ammo to max capacity, you'll have to be resupplied by a support or find an ammo box to resupply. If you're shot, your health will not regenerate to 100%, but rather it will only regenerate just a tad bit, but not fully. To get your health back up to 100, you'll have to see a medic to heal you or find a med station. You also carry around just 1 medical pouch on you that will heal you up to full health, but again, you'll have to find a medic or med station to resupply that pouch. Finally, for tip number 5 is fortifications. Now every class has a toolbox that they can access by pressing down on their D-pads, at least on console, as I'm unsure about PC since I don't play on PC. But by switching to the toolbox, you will be allowed to build fortifications around your flags and objectives. You can place sandbags, build walls, shovel dirt, put up hedgehogs and barricades among other things to prevent the enemy access to an area or to give yourself more cover. You can also rebuild ammo and medical stations at a flag or location should there not be one or they have all been destroyed. Building fortifications will certainly help you in defending an objective and to help you survive longer. Now I'm sure that I left a lot out in this video, especially in regards to the various game modes in Battlefield 5, but I wanted to share 5 basic tips that will hopefully help you in playing the game. If any Battlefield vets are watching and want to add tips that I didn't cover, please go ahead and share them in the comments below to help out our fellow Battlefielders and to show them why we are the best community in the world. Now I didn't get into vehicles because, well, frankly, I'm an infantry player and I don't do vehicles. But I do hope that you enjoyed this video and hopefully you learned something and will use these tips in your games. If you liked the video, let me know by giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you all on the battlefield.